Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
Yeah, those are some of the students from Mohall School. Now, I was up there today for the Mohall Ag Show, and they brought some of the students in to kind of listen to the weather part and had to do a Hey Tom. By the way, kids, you're not going to be playing outside anytime soon. 25 to 30 below for temperatures, wind chills 40 to 50 below, maybe colder than that. Yeah, you're not going to be outdoors anytime soon. Here's a look at the sky cam in Bismarck right now, and boy, it just definitely looks like winter. Wind chill advisory, and I think by tomorrow night it might even be a wind chill warning. Now, we also have the winter weather advisory, then farther to the east, a winter storm warning, and now a blizzard warning for southeastern North Dakota that does include Fargo, and it is a real mess over there. Here's the radar right now. You can see it. So the big band of snow, and this isn't all of it. This is just the beginning edges of the, or parts of the snow here. This isn't all of it. Now it's back to Jamestown, but notice how there's very little going around Bismarck at this point in time. But still, I think Linton's kind of on the back end. It's getting to be Edgeley, Dawson. So that's that part. The other thing that's going on here is the sky's beginning to clear out, and that's a bad thing when it's this cold. You get a lot of radiational cooling. The temperature just falls like a rock. Here's the latest NDDOT road report. Might notice this down here. That's dashed red, no travel advised, and wouldn't surprise me if we get more of that, especially where they have the blizzard warning. Temperatures still below zero everywhere you look, roughly single digits below zero. Pretty much everywhere. Crosby's starting to fall a little bit. Clear sky in Crosby, temperatures falling. Wind chills 20 to 30 degrees below zero is an average in the south. In the north, we're looking at roughly the same type of wind chills, so very uncomfortable to be outside. If you're outside for too long, 15, 20 minutes, you can start to get effects of frostbite. The wind is blowing pretty good for winter time. I mean, it's not a huge windstorm, but still 10 to 15 mile an hour northerly wind with the temperatures that we have is generating those cold wind chills. Now around the rest of the country, well, here's that snow coming up out of South Dakota, right through southeastern North Dakota, over into Minnesota, and then a big line of showers and thunderstorms. There was some severe weather expected with this line today, and looking off in the Pacific, yet another storm, but that's a few days away. So let's check our precision cast, and at this will be midnight tonight. Sky clearing out in the northwest, still kind of cloudy to the south central. Most of the snow is going to be off to the southeast. Now it looks like, hey, 4 o'clock in the morning, it's done. Nah, I don't think so, because there's going to be more on the way. So if you're planning on traveling to Jamestown, Fargo, Grand Forks, you're going to be running into snow. Now it should be out of there by roughly noon, but notice those longer arrows. That means it's going to be kind of windy, so there will be blowing snow issues. And then the sky clears out tomorrow night, and it's going to get a lot colder. Snow amounts, and this includes anything that started falling from about midday today through tomorrow evening, and it looks like around Grand Forks and Fargo, roughly 5 to 8 inches of snow. So forecast temperatures, and if watch closely here, because notice the temperatures in the morning, see where they're at, 9 below, 12 below for a couple of spots there. At 7 o'clock at night, it might actually be colder than 7 o'clock in the morning. And the wind chills, 30 to 35 below, and now we get to a place of colder than 40 below. And for a little while there almost wasn't any color. That is just crazy cold. This is exceptionally dangerous weather, and it does improve a tiny little bit once we get to Friday, and I'm talking about a tiny little bit. So it stays cold. We have a few chances of snow, but this is really dangerous weather. And Lord and Chad, I'm glad I got to pull rank with Dave and made him tell everybody that it's going to stay cold for a long time.
Make him deliver the bad news.